Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a good sleep, or if you are asleep, or yeah, I hope you're having a good hope you had a good evening anyway. So yeah, just gonna do a word for you guys basically. What have I done today? Not a lot really. Just did I get some food shopping today? Did I? Was it today? Yeah, I got some food shopping today. Yeah, got some food shopping. And what else did I do? Fed the cat as what I always do. Yeah, I ain't really done a lot today. Really, just stayed local on the whole. Yeah, just stayed local. Need to get a social club to pay my membership. Probably do that tomorrow, most likely. Probably anyway. What day is it tomorrow? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow. I think so. I think so. Yeah, let's do a word anyway, guys. I ain't got much to say because I ain't done nothing. I watched the UFC. That's one thing I done. Just the countdown, Ilya Taporia and Max Holloway. Yeah, I watched that. What was that about again? Well, obviously I know what it was about. It was about the fighting, but yeah, both good fighters. Ilya and Max, both good strikers. Well-rounded, actually. Well-rounded fighters. Good everywhere kind of thing. Yeah. I think Ilya won. I think Ilya knocked Max out, which is something not many, maybe no one's done apart from Ilya. Maybe, I don't know. Not many people have knocked Max out. I don't think anyone has apart from Ilya. So that's for the history books. It's one for the record books. But yeah, I want to see Volk fight Ilya again, Volkanovski. Ilya looks like a better striker than Volkanovski, but Volkanovski's got some good things he does, like his kicks and that. So he just got kind of like I guess caught last time. But Ilya measured him well, so it's I don't know. I don't know what is Islam in the same weight class as Ilya? No, he's not. Obviously, he's not because he's the champion. I think is Ilya featherweight. I think Ilya's. I'd like to see Ilya go up to fight Islam. Although I think Islam will probably out wrestle him quite easily, to be honest. I would say so. You never know in fighting, you know what I mean? You never know, look. But I think Islam would probably wrestle him to death, um, and just maul him basically. But you never know. Ilya's still dangerous with the knockout. So yeah, who knows? Do you know what I mean? Um, that's all I can say really. But yeah, I watched Max Holloway and Elliot Spurrier the countdown anyway. Got the event to watch. I'll have to watch that at some point when I get around to it, if I get around to it. So yeah, I'll try and keep up. Reason not mega. I'm not majorly up to date on the UFC, but I try and watch it when I can. Do you know what I mean? I try and stay reasonably up to date with it. And I sometimes check out interviews and kind of like YouTube videos on the UFC. So yeah, same as I do with boxing as well. So yeah. Uh, what else to say? There's not a lot else to say really. Gonna do. Might do some coursework in a bit. I need to do some really. Fell asleep earlier. So that's why I've woke up in the early hours, kind of thing. I think I was tired from all the walking I've done and getting my shopping and stuff, and just general tidying and stuff. So yeah. Place actually isn't looking that bad at the moment. It's not looking too bad. Lounge is alright. It's a bit cluttered in here, like a little bit cluttered. Look, I've got a guitar and I guess weights and kettlebells, like, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's not. It's clean. Do you know what I mean? It's clean and tidy. Well, it's clean anyway. It's pretty tidy as well. To be fair, it's pretty tidy. It's not bad anyway. It's same as the bedroom. The bedroom's alright as well now. It's pretty tidy. Kitchen is as well. I cleaned the kitchen the other day. Scrubbed all the worktop down. I say scrubbed it down. It wasn't that bad anyway, but I kind of like went over it all the worktop, all the cupboards, everything. Mopped the floor as well. So yeah, it's looking a bit better. I've just got the bathroom to do next when I get around to it, but there's no rush. But I will get it done sooner or later. But yeah, the bathroom needs a bit of a tiles need a bit of a clean, a little bit. They're not too bad, like they're not really bad or anything, but I need to give it a good wash down. So yeah, that's all I can say really. The toilet's alright, the sink's alright, etc. It's just the shower needs a little bit of a clean. But yeah, I'll get around to that soon. Yeah, so yeah. But yeah, guys, let's do a word anyway. Otherwise, this video is going to be long. Let's see. The authority of Jesus questioned. Chapter 20, Luke. Shall I read that or shall I read Exodus? Where did we get up to in Exodus? See if I can remember. Jethro visits Moses. Did we read that last? Yeah, I think I'll read Exodus. I think I read Jethro visits Moses. I think so. Yeah, I think I did. I think I've done that word. I'll read At Mount Sinai, chapter 19, Exodus. I'll read that, guys, because it's a bit shorter than the Luke one. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter, and I don't want to talk too long because it's late. I want to wake my neighbours, so yeah, let's do the shortest word possible. So yeah, it's at Mount Sinai, Exodus chapter 19. So let's just go straight into it. On the first day of the third month after the Israelites left Egypt, on that very day they came to the desert of Sinai. After they set out from Rephidim, they entered the desert of Sinai, and Israel camped there in the desert in front of the mountain. Then Moses went up to God, and the Lord called him from the mountain and said, "This is what you are to say to the descendants of Jacob, and what you are to tell the people of Israel. You yourselves have seen what I did to Egypt, and how I carried you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now if you obey me fully and keep my covenant, then out of all nations you will be my treasured possession. Although the whole earth is mine, you will be for me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words you are to speak to the Israelites." So Moses went back and summoned the elders of the people and set before them all the words the Lord had commanded him to speak. The people all responded together, "We will do everything the Lord has said." So Moses brought their answer back to the Lord. The Lord said to Moses, "I am going to come to you in a dense cloud, so that the people will hear me speaking with you and will always put their trust in you." Then Moses told the Lord what the people had said. And the Lord said to Moses, "Go to the people and consecrate them today and tomorrow. Make them wash their clothes and be ready by the third day, because on that day the Lord will come down on Mount Sinai in the sight of all the people. Put limits for the people around the mountain and tell them, be careful that you do not approach the mountain or touch the foot of it. Whoever touches the mountain is to be put to death. They are to be stoned or shot with arrows. Not a hand is to be laid on them. No person or animal shall be permitted to live. Only when the ram's horn sounds a long blast may they approach the mountain. After Moses had gone down the mountain to the people, he consecrated them and they washed their clothes. Then he said to the people, "Prepare yourselves for the third day. Abstain from sexual relations." On the morning of the third day there was thunder and lightning with a thick cloud over the mountain and a very loud trumpet blast. Everyone in the camp trembled. Then Moses led the people out of the camp to meet with God, and they stood at the foot of the mountain. Mount Sinai was covered with smoke because the Lord descended on it in fire. The smoke billowed up from it like smoke from a furnace, and the whole mountain trembled violently. As the sound of the trumpet grew louder and louder, Moses spoke, and the voice of God answered him. The Lord descended to the top of Mount Sinai and called Moses to the top of the mountain. So Moses went up, and the Lord said to him, "Go down and warn the the people so they do not force their way through to see the Lord. Many of them perish. Even the priests who approach the Lord must consecrate themselves, or the Lord will break out against them. Moses said to the Lord, the people cannot come up. Moses said to the Lord, the people cannot come up Mount Sinai, because because you yourself warned us. Put limits around the mountain and set it apart as holy. The Lord replied, go down and bring Aaron up with you. But the priests and the people must not force their way through to come up to the Lord, or he will break out against them. So Moses went down to the people and told them. That's the scripture, guys. Exodus chapter 19 at Mount Sinai. So yeah, that's it. I hope you can take something from that. I hope it blesses you in some way. You've learnt a new part of the Bible, in the Old Testament, the book of Exodus. So let's say you've learnt a chapter of Exodus, so that's good. It's really good. Yeah, I'll probably do Luke again soon, when I get around to it, but soon enough. Do a chapter of Luke. So yeah, guys, that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say for now. Yeah, there's nothing else to say. So yeah, that's it. Just want to say thanks for watching as always. Appreciate you all keeping you all in my prayers. Wishing you the best, and yeah. Hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Productive day, whether you're at work, college, uni, or just at home doing chores, or yeah, chilling. Hope you have a good day, whatever the case. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I want to say. So take care, guys. God bless. Much love, and I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.